and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're back with another Blindsided Creations. This time, let's put in our numbers here. It is 128794. So the premise is I've never seen the pattern before now, and I'm going to try to make it. Wait. Oh, it's got gaps in it. So typically these are patterns I would never have necessarily come up with myself, and it's meant to be a bit of a challenge for me. So yeah, it's interesting, it's different. Let's give it a shot. All right, first I'm gonna have to rotate that 90 degrees. I think I'm gonna flip it as well. I think I want it going upwards. There we go. And I'm gonna move it up to the side, make it a bit bigger. And we're gonna put that to a new layer. Wow. I am really not sure about this one. Let's go ahead and use their colors. So here's the paint bucket. We go down to this layer. Okay, so this dark color, let's put that here. All right, so we're just gonna have that. This will be the very centered one. Outside of that is this orange. So what we're doing is we're kind of building this diamond for the center of it. So that's this orange. We got a lighter version. Goes up like this. One, two, three, four. Back. Back out. Wow, that's just confusing as all get out, isn't it? All right. So this one has come that away. This one apparently got shifted out here. Came in this way. My guideline isn't exactly centered. That in a bit. Okay, so now I can see that this comes back out here. And then this light one apparently came all the way out here to go that way. Fair enough. Works for me. This comes back in, back out, and then all the way in. Great. Now, this one comes in here. I guess it's this one. Yeah, so this is off to one heck of a start. Mind you, I like the way this is kind of going. It's this split thing that I'm not super fond of, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it looks like this one comes underneath all this out here. This one right underneath all of those. It's doing this up here. Right? And then it is what goes up that way. Again, this is symmetrical, so if I get one side right, I get pretty much the bonus of getting it all right. I haven't quite decided how we're going to represent the strings where it has the holes going through it. I really don't like those kind of bracelets. Not because it's more difficult or anything weird. It's just something else to get snagged, right? You go walking past a dresser drawer or, you know, something, and it just catches your bracelet. I don't know. Maybe that's just an ADHD thing, but it happens frequently with things that can catch easily. Not that I couldn't catch a regular bracelet as well, but it seems like the little finicky ones are more likely to snag than anything else. So this is the darker one. And it's like that, I guess. So that's where we are right here. We got this in. Those are going like that. On which string? I guess the weight? I normally don't like using the white in these things either, because it's our background color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light, dark. I think we're going to shorten this down because I don't want it too close to the beginning. And then it's this color coming through over here. Yeah, I think I have to change the white color to something else. Let's go with a gray. Only because the gap here won't make any sense if we do it in white. Right. Should have thought of that from the beginning, but just kind of thrown off by the whole, well, by the whole being a part of the whole design. So that's gonna come out down here somewhere. We'll figure that out in a bit. So then what's going on out here? It's just, oh, well, that's just weird. They just want this one up like that before coming in. We have this string here. So this is running on one side. This is on the other. Which is the next one that comes in? This one. It's kind of weird though, right? I mean, it's not just me, is it? There we go. So that's going to come all the way up there like that. We'll have our little gaps on the ends. I'm not sure that it makes it any more interesting or adds anything to the pattern itself, but we'll do it because we can, and we'll see if there's anything to be discovered along the way. Yeah, that's using this one strand an awful lot. Seems a bit weird. But we'll have a cool diamond in the middle. That's kind of neat. Okay. Now, hide the inspiration layer, grab our whole top area we did, copy paste, flip tool. Yeah, okay. Now grab the whole top half. Again, copy and paste, and the flip tool. You have to switch it back to either the select or the arrow keys or whatever to be able to anchor it. But there's our pattern. Actually, that turned out looking really kind of cool. I don't know what colors I'll use, but yeah, it's not bad. I like it. I like how the center turned out especially. That's kind of fun. All right, well, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members for making this possible. I will be back tomorrow with a cool little bracelet. It's gonna have some gaps in it, but that's okay. It was supposed to. All right, thank you for hanging out with me, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.